on the wall. Excuse me. Gotta turn up my zombie volume because I can't hear myself even walking. There we go. And let's see, where did we leave off at? Pretty much on this side. Alright, finish that part up. That's good. Pretty much checking where I got everything else reinforced a little bit higher than the flagstone. I still got a broken leg. Forgot about that. Jumping off my other wall, which is only 4 blocks high. I'm about ready to harvest some vegetables at night, and broke my leg, and I was like, can't be harvesting at nighttime when zombies run with a broken leg, so came over here to the castle instead. Food 38, oof, a little low. Don't know even I have any food over here yet. Well, anyway, I went to go harvest some vegetables. Oh, that's all I got? Oh well, lose a little health. At least it brings me up to there, so 12 seconds. Yeah, I might not lose anything. But anyway, I went to harvest the vegetables and broke my leg off. Just jumped off the wall. It was only 4 high, and usually you don't hurt yourself. You know, spraying a leg is maybe, but usually the time I take damage is when I'm 6 blocks or more higher. It was 4 blocks up, broke my leg, so I went and put a splint on. And then after I put my splint on, went back to harvest again, and broke my leg again with a splint. Just jumping off the same wall. I was like, what the heck? So I didn't know what's going on, so I just said, it's not in my future to harvest vegetables right now. So they're still over there on the other side of the forest, waiting to be harvested. Like I said, I was only going to do that because it was nighttime and zombies run, and it'd be pretty much okay to do it in there in case they did come after me. I can kite them around a little bit in that area over there, but I got spikes around the vegetable garden over there, so most likely if they were over there, they probably got a broken leg or something like that, or no legs, and wouldn't be able to chase after me very well in a crawl. So, but I just said that's not my cards. So I came over here instead. I should say gimped over here instead, because there's a broken leg and cast just sucks. And this is pretty much my spider defense. I still don't know why it takes the longest of anything, cobblestone, to make, or to, you know, to craft up in here. Even with like the nail gun, you know, 20 per hit. Everything else is like really super quick and 2 hits the most. You know, got the nail gun to go do reinforced concrete, 1 hit. Regular concrete to reinforced concrete, 1 hit. Well, that's just done. It's not a frame, but still, going from concrete frame to rebar to a concrete, 1 hit. But this, nah, you gotta hit it 5 times. Oh well, it is what it is. Just doing this for the traditional look of the castle, though. So. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Let's try this out anyway. Just guessing. Let's see, 1 there, 1, 2. Two, one, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And the number of today is brought to you by the number 2. Okay, that didn't work out even, so I think it was a bit, make sure we got them spaced out right. Okay. So it's going to be this way, it'll be even. Well, no, back up. I didn't look at the wall. Did I stop right at the edge of the wall? Okay, I did. So if I go back and put the arrow slot right against the wall, we should even it out. Guess it wouldn't have taken me so long to build if I didn't decide to make this a traditional looking castle and make it the walls, these exterior walls 6 blocks thick. Could have made it a lot easier to build if, you know, I just made it one or two, and you know, hey, 1 thick exterior, made it concrete. But figure going back in the medieval times, they made these walls pretty thick, especially the lower part. Yeah, it's not too far off. Around the edge of this town. I gotta mark those drops as I hear them, because otherwise I'll forget about it. And there's a couple out there already still just floating around. Never did mark and come back on the game, and not until you run in them sometime. And I haven't been doing too much running around on this map. And the wife came on here with me, and she found this location of the town, so I decided to start building over here. And so, even if you look at the map, it's pretty much in the local area. Thanks for us. So, I believe I logged in there, somewhere around here. I don't even know what that is anymore. Might be my first location of base. Or first place I held up, I don't know. You look. What is that? Oh, that's a trader. But yeah, didn't do too much adventuring on this map yet. That's the reason why I don't have a crossbow, my #1 weapon of choice. Don't know why, but it is. Crossbow is the strongest weapon of the bow weapons. Between the bow and the crossbow is stronger, does more damage. And it is the silent one, because apparently the zombies can hear you when you're shooting your bow. Well, at least that's what it says in the description of the items. Pretty much you stay crouched and shoot your crossbow, and they're not supposed to be able to detect you unless you're right up on them. But I do know it's the strongest of the other two. And I don't even know if I have a gun on me now. No. I get some rounds. Yeah, I do. Sniper rifle. But I need to go out looking for the actual schematics for the crossbow, so I can make one, so I can start running around using this bow all the time. Let's see, I guess I can start making this tower here. Or can I go out? How many airdrops do I got marked? We just like to go out every couple of days to pick up airdrops. Yeah, it's 4. No, it's not. Yeah, that's the 4th one. There's a 5 or 6 out there now, so, because I forgot to mark one. How much longer have I got on my broken leg? 13 minutes. Yeah. I'll start laying a couple frames down for, well, no, I guess. See, I made a mistake on this one. I was doing this tower. Start this tower. Made a mistake by putting the white adobe down when I was building this lower part of the wall, the foundation right here. I was building that. I went ahead and laid the foundation up here for the adobe, which is the finished foundation, which is not the finished foundation, because if my first tower and the second tower are 2 blocks higher. So I have to build the thing up like this one, because I did the same mistake on this one. He can actually start putting the arrow slots, the sloped things, which I think I've done over here too, so I gotta bust all them out. And get candles right here already, so this wall's done. Yep. So let me correct this mistake. Yeah, I started making this castle without any plans on how big I was going to do it. So it would be big, but I changed the size, enlarged it. Let's say 2 or 3 times. Kept on increasing by a couple more. Because I did that tower first, and I started building off that tower, this wall over there, that west wall. And you can see right there, that was the original spot for the drawbridge to go out. And then I changed up the way the wall sits on the tower when I started going this way. And so I changed up, instead of having to tear out the whole wall there, I decided to go ahead and just move the drawbridge to that side. Then I kept on extending it down this way towards the north side a little bit more, enlarging it that way. Yeah, the wife's cat is meowing right now at me for to go outside, and he doesn't have any claws, so he wants to go on the front porch, and so he's meowing to go on the front porch, but no. You let him out there once and all he does is meow to go back out again. He's an inside cat and he wants to be out. He's got no nuts, no claws. So okay, now and I screwed up on that tower. Like I said, I built that wall different than this wall. So the thing is, I have a double arrow slots, well, 2 blocks out, and then starts to 45. On this tower, same thing with the gate tower, this tower, and on that one, when I changed the front wall around, on that south wall, I did it like that. On the west wall, there's only 1 block out. Right here's only 1 block out before it starts to 45. So before I finish that base, I'm going to change it to where it's going to be 2 blocks So it's going to match all three, and that will be the only odd one out, and I'll have to live with it, because in order to tear that down, I'll have to extend the wall. I'll have to tear the whole tower down and extend it out to the south, or to the west, one block, and that'll change the dynamics of all this up at the top and symmetric wise, and I'm not doing that. You know, that way it would throw off the centeredness of the gate tower. It'll be off by one, so because everything else was built evenly off to where it sits now, so oh well. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad I found this nail gun in the working stiffs tool place. It makes it a little bit quicker than using the hammer. Since I kind of just started building this as I go, trying to make sure I check with the other towers now that I've completed, that the setup is correct. Well, the one correct, well, this tower, of course, the gate tower is completely different than this tower anyway, because of the gate. But the one south, what's that, the southeast tower here, that's the only correct one I have. That's going to be identical to the other three. So I got to copy this one, make sure I got everything down on that. Okay, it comes up 2 blocks. 1 block there, and that one's flush on this side. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, this part I'm staying on now is approximately 5 blocks up with solid walls. So, of course, it's a mixture of the material I use down there, but they are solid walls. Come on. There we go. Right there. Yeah, it's a mixture though. It's a mixture of the walls. It's the very bottom 2 blocks and the very middle are concrete. Then after that, it's, well, they'll always the exterior of the walls. All these exterior walls are 2 cobblestone thick, and then you got 2 middle ones are concrete, and then I believe it's wood, and then cobblestone on the inside. So, but that goes up 5 blocks like that. And then it comes to the flat part up here. That's the flat part, 5 blocks, 6 blocks deep. So I think that's enough to hold off any zombies. Oh, no, not yet. But yeah, it's about time to go on a little excursion to pick up the airdrops and check out the, see if I can find the schematics for a crossbow. I've been so entwined in building this castle, as you can see, it's taking a lot of time. But a little bit here, a little bit there. And as you can see over there, that's the location for the interior keep. And that's where that's going to be able to open. That's probably going to be higher than the walls, so the top of the tower walls. I haven't decided how high yet. Depends on how large I make each interior floors. Now, traditionally, the castle keep, as I remember watching some of these shows, is that the castle keeps usually were in the, especially the bottom hall, were really high ceilings. So if that's the case, I'll probably make it high ceilings, at least on the first floor. Okay, that's the base. And you can see the wood down there. The interior of this whole castle is wood flooring, and then on top of that I put the grass. So I was hoping to keep any kind of zombies from spawning, but when the screamer comes on a horde night, whatever it is, I've noticed that a couple have popped up in here. So I don't know if by putting the sleeping bag or the bed in here when I'm done, if it'll keep them from spawning inside, but if it doesn't, oh well. That's why there's really going to be only one access to the ground level in here, which is going to be two blocks higher than out there. So you come out there 2 blocks higher, so no matter what, zombie digs through 6 blocks and gets through here, he's still 2 blocks below that. So they're going to have a hard time getting in, period. Just go ahead and put the wood floor down here. Put my filler blocks in. Yeah, it's too thick anyways. Okay. Oop, I'm gonna make some more real quick. Let's see. Another 100 for now. I do these blocks here right there because there are 300 hit points. The same thing if you just take a wood frame and upgrade it once, but it just means I don't have to upgrade them. And this game is time is money. Time is the most valuable point you got in this game because the day is constantly ticking down. Alright, do I have any white block? Yep, adobe block. Can't do those yet. Alright, still got some cobblestone, enough to finish up this a little bit. Alright, yep. Now let's put some arrow slots in. Ooh, had arrow slots, huh? Alright. Cobblestone, flagstone. There we are. Looking right at them. Well, waiting on those to be made. Let's go ahead and put some more. Okay. make sure that you're standing right in front of these arrow slots, because unless you turn them a couple times, they decide to place themselves. If you're too far at an angle like that, you'd be like this, I put them right when I click on it. But sometimes they just like, oh, I want to turn sideways. Okay, that's good. Okay, see down pretty good. Now this tower, as soon as I get this tower done, I'll probably go ahead and dig the moat out from that tower and then down to here. Okay, yep. Now, I don't remember how I did that. Was that the first block like that? Time to check the other tower out real quick. I think it's one block on top of the arrow slots. And then I do a 45. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sounds like a wandering horde. Yep. Man, they're moving fast too. They must be on a lunch break. Yeah, so come stuck over here. Hmm. Yeah, a little mic there too, alright. No, come on. Moved your ass right when I was trying to shoot you. There you go. Don't go nowhere. Not done with you yet. There you go. Splat. Splat. Yeah, they don't like to stack themselves. Alright. And splat. Oh, I got some more coming in. The non-crawlers. Alright, tweaker. Let's toast a favor. Get off those guys. There we go. Ooh, two Bubbas. Where are you guys, man? Everybody else was running real fast. Alright, now I gotta move you guys over because you start stacking on top of each other. Alright, Nurse Betty, come on over. Game lagged on me right when I was about ready to shoot her. Alright, Bubba. Come here. He looks like my cousin Bubba, so that's why he's called Bubba. Alright. Tweaker. And now you guys left a mess. And Daisy duked you with her ass up in the air. Well, and the other 8 or 10 of them that ran on by real quick. Alright. Now my leg's not broken, I'll jump down. Clean that mess up. So thinking of that, I might have to make a little spot where I can jump out of the castle wall instead of going around through the gate. And land without breaking my leg. Okay, is that all of you? Yep, looks like it. All that are left. Yeah, I can't get up that way anymore. Means I do gotta run to the front for the drawbridge. Yeah, it'd probably be best if I put a spot out here where I can jump down to some hay bales and bed them in the grass somewhere. At least to get down and be quicker than having to run all the way around. But then I gotta jump out far enough to miss, which it won't be hard to miss the spikes and stuff. Alright. Used to get them coming, all these wandering hordes all the time when I was working the front wall. So I had to go ahead and dig the pit and put the spikes down because they were constantly attacking when I was trying to, beating on the wall and I was trying to build it up. And now I'm on the backside. Seems like they can care less. Alright, let's drop some of this junk off. I need to pay attention. If I get any food besides chamois? Nope. I don't want to waste that yet. Alright, dump all that junk off here. Anything else? Oh, whatever. You know, what am I wearing? 83, huh? Let's see, it's 3336 4447 now. The old one still better. The jeans are still better, even though they're lower rate. So let's just scrap those. But yeah, this is where the keep is going to go, the interior part of the castle. And I think I'm going to make a straight bridge from there to here to the second floor. Use that the basement on the bottom floor. And go from the second floor on up, make a straight bridge. And then from the access to the ground level here will be from the basement part. I don't know. So, I don't know. I might make an access point off the little bridge here down in here. Decide as I come to it. Gives me time to think about it still. Well, I'm still working on the wall. So that way, in case they do spawn interiorly, in the interior, that I won't have to worry about it too much. They'll just break into the basement. Well, it probably won't do any damage to the basement at all. Unless it's a screamer. Okay. That's going on good. Yep. Alright. Now let's go reinforce that back up. Come on, pick it up. There we go. We need to make some more frames. About ready to run out. I gotta get up on the wall again. A little too high on the 45. Okay, now right there, interior wall. That. I need to hold off on that one because I can't remember if it needs a 45 ramp for the stairs. Let's put it. Now watch, it won't come up that way. Yep, did. Oh, well. Okay. And of course I can't reach that. Ooh. Guess what I messed up on. That's what happens when you build from the ground up not looking. Oops. One at a time. Yeah, might as well. There we go. Yes, right, yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's that side of the wall. I gotta go 45 from there. Yeah, I gotta remember that each tower is 4 blocks, square blocks, and then 3 45 ramps. It makes it pretty square that way. Okay. Okay, before I go any further, I think it's 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 blocks. That's the correct height then. Get the other one from down on the ground. I see it. Nope. I gotta come down anyway. There we go. How far can we go up? Ooh, there we go. Alright. Get back up before the 45s. Yeah, let's see. Wow, too fast again. There we go. Alright, that should be good. Get that part. Okay, almost can reach it. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. And out of cobblestone, wow. He was gonna run out soon. And I don't think I have any over here made or can make any. I got plenty. Bought extra. Yay. Actually thinking for once. Well, yesterday I was. Not today. Alright. 6,000. Means I can finish that tower. And this part too, I think I'm going to block these doorways up. I've left them open right now for the interior access hallway, just for the fact that traditionally wise, come back to the tradition again, when you come in through castle, usually you have a double gate. One there, and then the interior gate, and then you have pretty much an area here just for some reason that gets breached. So that's why I made that part right here, which is basically like a death from above type deal, death hole, murder holes. But I'll block these off so the only way you can get to the interior is from the inside the castle. But you can still go around the whole castle, even if that's blocked off just by coming up here and going back down the other side. That's the idea behind it, at least. I don't know. Might leave them there because I know no zombie's gonna breach it, but trying to make it as traditional as possible. Now to finish this off, I do need to finish up those steps. Can't remember if that was the steps. Okay. Back over to the other one real quick and take a look. Steps are lined up on the interior wall. Okay. Platform. Okay. You can do that. So the steps would be lined up there. Steps. Okay, there we go. I don't have any steps made, but I got frames so I can put down there for... Damn, that's loud. Wrong frames, because I might mistake those for hardening. Okay, there we go. And I believe that's a 45 right here. Because that's going to be a 45. I only have one left of those, huh? Oof. Go ahead and put it down anyway. Yeah, 45 there. Yep. Good to go. Now something doesn't seem right. Ooh, do. What haven't I done right? Something's wrong. Yeah, I have messed up on something, I just don't know what yet. Oh, I know. Because the interior wall's too thick. Or exterior wall. That's what it is. So, that's got to come out. Just thinking of the exterior wall there. Looking at that part right there was the exterior wall, but I forgot that I have all exterior walls 2 blocks thick. One, two, three, four, five. Can't remember if that's how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. Interior walls. Or the inside wall, yeah. Okay, you're good. Okay, then we go 45, which I actually probably just put 2 45s there to kind of smooth the wall out. Okay, I've got that right now. And don't need... Looks fine there. It's coming up here, I'll need a 45. There. Yep, steps. And steps and steps. Okay. Yeah, I need 45s. Ramp frames. I keep calling them 45s. Let's go and make the steps. 1, 2, 3. And then a log. I don't know where I'll need on it. You only need a 45 there, but let me go look. Yeah, that's what I did. Squared, and then 45 here above the ramp. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Let's get some cobblestone ramps. That could be good for now. Yep, right there. Yep, perfect. Alright, now, let's go ahead and put some ramps here. Okay, got that. Now let me go down and fix the interior wall on this one at the very end. I think I like it better with the ramp in the very corner. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Yeah, I like to look at that better. Much better. Alright. Not quite. It'd be easier to just go up there on the wall and do it. I'm doing that, might as well go ahead and make some more cobblestone. Finish making it. What is down there? Am I missing something? Yep. a feeling I've done. I can't have done that wrong. Nah, it's good. No, it is 4, right? No, I can't tell. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'd be the 4th one would be here. There we go. Yeah, I could get 145 there. Let's go ahead and put it in now. Okay, 3, yep, that's great. Almost done with this tower. Yeah. And I'm getting hungry. Out of 4 frames already. Quickly you go through those things. I just made 100 of them. Seems like just a couple of minutes ago. I'm out of wood. All I need is 1. Let me scrap that. How much wood do I get from scrapping 1? Well, I don't want to scrap all of them, hey. Good. Oh, 11, that'll be enough. Yeah. Okay, the exterior is done. Okay, so that part, I'll get that in a minute. And I think, don't know exactly what I've done something different here. Oh, I know, I probably put those 45s on the arrow slots on the sides of them too. Yep, I did. Put 45 here, corners. Yeah, I see what I've done. Okay. Except for there. And some reason here why I didn't do it. So we do this. No, I didn't do it there because of the stairs. It only fixed the bottom one, so I don't know. Might do that anyway. Yeah, the reason I know why I didn't do it on this side, because originally I had the stairs was coming up this way on this side, going up the tower that way. But the reason why I didn't do it there is because you're coming up the stairs here. You would come up and run into the bottom of the stairs and then have to turn right. This way you can just run straight in. Or walk straight in, what do you want to say, but I was still deciding on which way to do it that time. This will be the same way, but now that I out of wood. So I just scrap more wood. Or see if I got any over here. Otherwise I have to run back to the other house. You scrap a cobblestone frame if you get wood or just grass. I don't remember now. I think you might get wood. And last corner. Yeah, I forgot on this one, I just changed the plans up on that last tower I kept on looking at from the first tower I screwed up on. So I changed how the interior design of it. And I forgot that when I was doing this one real quick. So, the third tower that I do, which is straight that way, oops, that one over there will be done without having to worry. Hopefully I won't make these same mistakes. and I have to tear it back down after I put stuff in it. I'll go ahead and try this one and see what it looks like when I put the stairs in. If it looks decent enough, I'll tear the other one out on the other side. You only have one of those too. Alright. No matter which way. That's weird, it changes rotation. Oh well, let's get it fixed here. It's hard to tell on these. Yep, that's good. Well, let's go see if I have any wood here before I do scrapping. So I like to finish up that bottom part. You get a little bit. Yeah, just one. Yeah, I'll always lit up enough with just candles. That'll work. Alright. Now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more inside corners. And then I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 corners. Or I should say ramps. Oh, it takes 5 wood each. Oh yeah, I got plenty of those. Let's go ahead and make 20 then. I hate doing these because I can never really tell. I think that's it right there. Yep. Maybe. Looks like it. Yeah, okay, am I good? Alright, come on. You're right there. Last one. See if we can get this one done right too. Ooh, that was quick. Awesome. Yep. Alright. Now this was to decide whether it was to look good or not if I did it here, but let's see, we need wood catwalk. Let's see where we got the wooden catwalk at. Where are we at? Catwalk. One of those, and I think 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was my question, if that was going to look right like that or not, but yeah, it looks fine. And why is that messed up? It's upside down. Ah, figures. Yeah, never tell on those. The other ones look okay, I guess. The rock there, and well, before you put the rock in, it's the frame itself. You can hardly ever tell. But make one more. Okay. No, that's correct. Yep. Yeah, I need one more wood stairs. Alright, thanks for following, Andrew. Alright, now let's see if I can get these in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick that one up. Now if I can just get this finished, that'd be good to go. I've been dying to start on the inside keep. I just got to finish this exterior wall first. But now that I've got, yep. Now I've got the complete two sides done. This is going downhill now because I got exactly how I'm doing it. Once I had this wall set up and the gatehouse tower set up, it's pretty much smooth now. It's going a lot quicker. Now I just got to figure out where I'm putting the downward 45. Okay. Well, that's definitely going there. Should be right there. Yeah, because you'd hit your head right there anyway. Yep. Yep, so 45's got to go there. And do I have a... Nope. Make them as I go on these, I think. I don't use them very much. Alright, ramp. Frame ramp. Yeah, I'm waiting to get this wall done, because as soon as I get this wall done, I haven't decided exactly. I got the idea in my head of how I want the keep to look. Yeah, but to actually get it done the way you want it to look is all up to the gamers here. Game. There we go. The keep. So. And then again, I just know exactly the floors. I think the first or the bottom part was probably just going to be regular three blocks high. It's going to be pretty much like the basement, but that's going to be a little bit below the ground level there. And then the next floor above that is going to go traditional, at least 4 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 blocks high for the first floor. And then probably going to be 2 floors thick, because I want to do the decoration on the flooring different than the ceiling, so we'll have to see on that one. Alright, now I knew I was going to need more of those anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need at least 5 per side. So that's 20 more, 20 extra triangles. So cobblestone frame ramps. And I'm getting hungry. Got 4 now. Let's see if we can get by with 16. Since I'm getting low on wood. Let's see which way comes up first. Oh no, I can't. You know, I can't do it that way because I have to do the lip first. So I think I need more than that. I think I need 6 per side. I need those right there. Oh, I know, hungry, and I don't got no food over here. Except those damn sham sandwiches I got off the zombie. Might have to go eat those. Take the chance of being poisoned. And these are the actual, pretty much the spider zombie's defense. Alright, get that side. Now comes the part I don't like, hanging off the damn tower a little bit. Could elevate her up, but I'm too darn lazy to jump down there, run around, jump back around. And with the controllers on the PS4, there we go. A little touchy. Yeah. If I get this one done, we're in. There we go. Yep. See, now I can sit there and finish the upper part up here. Woo! Yeah, hit that a little bit too fast. Jump off there. Okay, now I need these. Get rid of the axe. Put those down. Get rid of put those up. And let's take these. Maybe the rest of all I need. So okay, that's where. Nope, don't need it that way. Need those over here. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing with that now? Yeah, I guess I am doing it like that. Couldn't remember, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Now, get the arrow slots up. That way I can put the ramps up. Yep, gotta do that side. Okay. Okay, now I can do the 45 ramps. And since this is on a 45, I have to do this to keep the zombie defense, or the, yeah, spider zombie defense up. That's the only way to do it that I know how to do it on this type of tower. And make it look aesthetically pleasing. To me. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts with this guy. Oh, my stomach's so hungry. Oop. Alright, right off the bat. Okay. Alright, finishes this one though. No, we're done. Almost. Well, I hear you. Just hungry, hungry, hungry. Can't see because of snow now. Okay, that's... Won't finish that side either. What? Oh, I need it right there, but I can't put it up until... Okay, that one's... Oh, come on. Click. There you go. That one's done. Two sides done. Three sides done. And four. All right. Yeah, at least the snow didn't last long. Yeah. Let's put some railings up real quick, and this tower is done. Wood railings. There we go. Just so I don't fall in there when I'm not trying to do it, and keep me from doing blunders. Do that and then back up and go, oh. Alright, that is done. Doing candles on me. Yep. Let's go ahead and light this place up real quick. Yep, lit up. Alright, this tower is complete. It has been cleansed. You know, I mean how high this wall is? I never counted. Okay, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, floors 9. 10, 11 to there, 12, 13, 14. Huh. Alright. So this height is 10. 10 blocks high, 8 blocks from the interior, but exterior though is 10. Alright. I only had one wandering horde this time I was on, which was pretty good. Usually I had 2 or 3 by this time. Then I just gotta finish up the interior catwalk too. I think I'll do an interior catwalk like this for the inside. Do that all the way down. And I don't remember why. Oh, that's right, because I have attached it there. The catwalk. Well, let me go ahead and put this back stuff. Definitely need more wood to bring over. And there's really nothing I need to take back yet. Yep, that's good. And lucky, I'm just right across the street, pretty much. Yeah, I think I need to put some torches down there too to kind of light up the outside of the castle. Then I gotta put another ramp, same way, on the other side, both directions that way. But at this point right now, I just needed the one side up to get up and down easily. I don't think I have any damage down here, do I? No. Though I might have to put some spikes down here, because you know these stupid zombies, they just love to run into something and sit there and just beat on it for no reason. Because they got stuck. So I might have to put some spikes. And as a matter of fact, on the bottom part, I might put spikes down here, the reversed or flat, like it is over here for the moat. I might do that. Take out the square blocks on the bottom part, use those as structural support also. But just put them on there so that way if they come up here and they're going to just beat on it for no reason, at least they're going to end up dying. I don't like the spikes on here because I'll run around here to do this and run into them. They stick out. I don't know, I have to think about that one. There was the wall I started building. It didn't go down too far. You can see where it ends down there. So I started building the wall. I'll finish it one of these days. There's my forest there. The old Rendlesham forest. I'll harvest my wood. And on the other side of that building right there, you'll see the crops. So pretty much they're all... Where are the zombies? I have no idea. But this is the first house the wife and I had taken over to structurally sound for us to hold down the... and start, you know, get the stuff ready. she goes around and starts beautifying all the other houses, remodeling them, making them livable again for people to move in. Yep, losing health, no food. So she had done all of them. I know she's just done about 6 of them, I think. Cleans them up, replaces windows, stuff like that, fixes brick, whatever. Makes them structurally sound again for, hey, better resale value, better market value. So she does that while I work on the castle. Of course, she's at work right now. But she did a nice job on tunneling this place up, making sure the zombies couldn't really just walk up into the front door in case they spawned in here, which they do occasionally. And over here. But she pretty much fortified this house real well. And of course, she's the one that has the mini bikes recipe, so she made both of us mini bikes. Yep, did I lock myself back out already? Yep. Get in, then shut the door. There you go. Yeah, she did a real good job on the fireplace and stuff like that. So, I'm pleased with what she's done in here. Almost be ashamed to have to move to the castle. Ooh, I haven't been in here in a while. Yeah. I think I already have that recipe. So, let's do this. Found out if you put the piece of paper, or anything that you really, it doesn't matter what you put in there, since I had the paper in there, but if you put it in there and you come back, whatever your loot respawn time is, I think at the earliest is 5 days, and even if you're in here, like I said, because stuff won't respawn if you're by it all the time, but even if you're in here, if you put something in there and come back in the 5-day mark, and you open it up, you pull it out, close it, and you go back, and it automatically resets itself, even if you are in here. So that was a kind of cool trick I learned on that one. So it puts stuff back in there, and I just end up putting whatever's in there back in there. Let's keep from losing any more health. One more. Now, get our thirst on. Okay, went from back from 215 to 214, back up to 216. Should be able to get up to 220 here soon. There he goes, 217. Okay. You have to say the wife is really good at fortifying places. Need some wood to put in there. How's that doing? Need wood to put in there. Go ahead and make some more cement. Oh. What else we got? Wood. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm getting low on rock. Now that's... I always come real low, run low on clay and ore, but how often do you run real low on rock like that before you do anything else? Not exactly sure what I need for metal. Need some spikes. I don't know how much iron I got. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some regular iron. So we use a lot of spikes. Well, oh, there we go. 24,000. Probably don't need that much. Let's just do a 12,000 and go from there. Well, 11,952 to make it even. 12,000. Alright, that'll work. Anyway, in case I need some iron ore like that, we can... dog stuck in the spikes out there. As you can see, she built up the wall real nice. Where the dogs are at. I hear them, but they're not getting any louder. Oh, there's the puppy. Come here, puppy, puppy, puppy. Well, stop running into the spikes then, you dummy. Oh, there's another one? Or is that just... I see two of you spawned inside. Not unless you jumped over the spikes. See, the last time I just hopped off the wall, I got broken leg. Always use the bones and the hides. Oh, see what happened here. And I don't have any way to make cobblestone. So last time I just had some spikes on me and put them down there. That's how they got in. Probably a crawler and broke the spike, or the column down there. Which I got the idea from Darcenda to put those down there first, the round column, put the spikes on top, because the zombies, they just seem they can climb right over. They keep on jumping up, jumping up, jumping up, and they end up breaking their legs off. So by the time they get over, they're just crawlers. But now I start realizing, because of those two I put out there, see, building, and of course no spikes. Let's just get some. Oh, this over at the castle probably, if I have any. But if I put a spike on the bottom also, especially for these crawlers, that the crawler comes up and they break their legs and they're still on the outside, they still do damage over here. But I start realizing, well, if they do the damage, instead of just hitting the block, they're going to hit that. They're going to die anyway. So, I think now I'm going to just start doing that way, instead of them just hitting the block and not doing any damage to themselves. That way if they hit the iron spike, and I don't know how much of a spike, yeah, 1,000, yeah, more than, well, that's 1,500. But at least they do damage to themselves if they hit the spike. Unless I reinforce it more, then it'll be higher than 1,000. Yeah, that's the wife's remodeling job there. I think actually she did that house over there too, so 2 houses across the street, 1, 2, this one, that building, 3, 4, and that one too, I believe. I don't know if she's done that one yet. Looks like it. I don't see no lights on it. Usually if she does a house, she puts the torches on the front porch, but the windows look clean, so she might have done that one already. I think it's got an electric light on there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's done 7 houses so far. Yeah, she's cranking out the neighborhood. Ah! Oops. Guess what happens when you don't. When you don't jump in time. Alright, let's go ahead and close that back off again. Well, GT Pro, you could join, but I'm about ready to log off here. That's the thing. That's why I'm trying to clean up now to get rid of all this stuff now. Trying to log off. I got to do some running around in town to do. But otherwise, I wouldn't mind. Let's see. Leather cloth. Yeah, it's going to the bone and fat. And I have no reason for paper. But yeah, I'm just trying to organize myself real quick before I log off. Let's see, have I... Come on. I don't know if I've learned the skills of that yet or not. It's a workbench thing, isn't it? Bit of tools. Yeah, the blender. I know it makes a blunderbuster ammo, but for me, purposely, I don't never used the blunderbuster. I made it once, and I was like really wasn't impressed with it. But then it came down to the point where my weapon of choice in the game, no matter what I have, is the crossbow. I haven't found the schematics for the crossbow just yet, because I haven't been out hunting very well, or scavenging around a lot. As you can see in this map, I haven't been very far. The wife had run into this town. I was over here somewhere I spawned in, and she spawned in somewhere over here, something like that. But she ran into the town, found it, and I met her up here, and that's pretty much where we've stayed this map so far. As you can see, day 46, and I haven't gone far. Just been building a castle. She fortified this house for us to take over and make some room, and whoop, zombies come in. And I kind of, after we get this house fortified and got the property and the forest and the garden started, I started doing that castle and the wall out front. So at that point, I just kind of like, okay. Auger plate. This will tell me if I can make an auger or not, if I've learned it. Yeah, simple. Let me know. Okay, so I have learned that skill. Leave it for the wife in case she needs it. But yeah, like I said, all the weapons, like, I got the sniper rifle on me. Yeah, just to play around with. Vendor repair kit, read material. Ooh, that's kind of full. Maybe below. Here we go. So yeah, it's like I said, my weapon choice has always been the crossbow. I don't know why, the guns are, yeah, they make it easy and simple, and I just like to be able to defend myself with the crossbow, and that's it. Sniper rifle, like I said, I like to have play with fun with. Used to do the AK-47 a lot, but yeah, it's a pain to worry about the ammo, and after a while I get to a point where I will have enough ammo that I won't have to worry about it. But always have wood, and you always have some kind of iron or stone to make arrows, so you don't have to worry about ammo on that part. That's probably why I liked it so much. Yep, right there. Matter of fact, when it even comes to the trader, it's I really don't have much use for the trader either. It's just like, okay, well, you can buy certain things early on, but other than that, this is just from scavenging around town and stuff like that. 11,000, and usually I can find everything and make everything you possibly need. Not unless you start getting to where you got Alpha 17, where people on the PC got that Alpha 17, and they've got a lot more uses for a trader than we do here on the console. Console, you're kind of, hey, you can't make everything you can do. You can probably make yourself, except for when you're on the actual 17, Alpha 17, where you have, got blade traps and stuff like that, and turrets and stuff like that. You can make that stuff, but it's a lot easier just to buy it. So, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I am going to log out for now. I have to do some running around on town in the real world. But appreciate you guys from joining in and checking me out. Peace out, man. You guys have a good day.